Yeah. Good. So Sunday, we have a photo. Why you sitting there? You take your seat. You take a seat. When I was there, we'll ask others, the audience, when everything gets started, for the view of the camera, all right. We take a photo.
Okay, please do us a favor. The camera there is very blurred. Can you please wipe the camera or set the camera? It is very blurred. We're not seeing the students clearly. Thomas, what do you think?
Should I?
The camera, so we're not seeing them clearly.
Yeah, sure.
Joseph, is that the better camera or lens you can give us? Is extremely blurred. We're not seeing nobody face. Can you dress the camera closer to them, please?
It would rather than someone would outside the camera.
Yeah, but we're not seeing that. It's extremely blurred. Thomas, what do you advise?
I think it will get set in the course of the game, so we don't have much time.
All right, that's fine. It's okay. Thank you, Joseph. Boom, and we are live. Hello, everyone there in studio. We're coming to you live from our respective studios in the Republic of China in the United States of America. Before we say anything, we'd like to appreciate everyone who are in the hall today. It is an honor to be on this side of the fence and reading to the students. It is an honor to watch you serve as a support for these students. We understand that we have some administrators, we have some parents, we have some guardians and other students in the hall. So we appreciate all of you, and would like to say welcome to the semifinals day, and also would like to say thank you for accepting us and hosting us in Banga City, Bong County. Away from the formality, now let's go into the game. We'd like to welcome you to the first semi-final game of the day. There'll be two games. There are two games that will be played today. The first, which are the students are already seated. We have Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi from Bong County. You know these students right there. And we have the oldest school in Liberia that hails from Montserrado County, and that is the College of West Africa. In the second game of the day today, our school from Grand Bassa County Dream School System is going to go against a household name in Montserrado County, and that is the Jimmy Jologon School. Let's move over to the College of West Africa to give us 60 seconds of introduction.
Thank you so much for the video and
Please be audible. Please be audible.
Introducing the boards of the College of West Africa, the presence of our coach, and our school president, Reverend Munduro. Introducing the forces about the three scholars who benefit themselves. Setting the first one, the more finds are possible in the use
Santo de Presidente Abus, qui sont expliqués d'un président qui aurait le poste de terre, sert de pays en occupation symbolique. Also in act of labor avec le pouvoir présidentiel. And almost Chaka si always the president prefer to be called go to CCC go to Massaquoi because I'm the one they language out today first to be as to be I am to be and I'm a money people age 9 is my chemical identity Salah is my positive and you don't drink acid and the acid for the fatty percentage of the system or post elastic every who's beyond the common Muslim society about.
Some as a football captain and here is another school from today's match and 12 people and it's another great of Mathematics, of course.
And that was the introduction of West Africa. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, our host school. We turn to you. Please give us 60 seconds of introduction.
All trust, represent cross against the capacity our fellow degree how the coach has been at the first. You can also face the coach at the this week. Setting by one the number students. Isho, Daya, Nun, Samuel, and NQBGLS, and I want to chatting and getting about the song. You know, I will just put on the data and number always don't worry. Who's in the offer to run and carry that dog and that is another word for over the world. Make the day less for the hours, happy short hours, because getting it done, I will need hours. Hours is something else.
I am Paul being so bad, the friends of coming to Christophobia, because at the same time, people begin to tell my name, as Paul during the logic, because of my name, paying here to get coming, chemical softening, in biotechnology, that's making the two lost synthesis, the human stomach, and this something was found in one of the packets. Coming, young blue!
That blue, something else, man. Officers, our people coming to the club, and I'm representing the title of people coming to the corporate. Playing question for today in the coming and nasty movement. Why? Because this is the responsive movement of the plan not dependent on the direction of the student. Coming and nasty movement and the ring in the nasty movement. Apostle. Serving as a captain and successful Dr. Philip Johnson, Isaac Gold, and when pushing the first and fair result to be attack or excellent. Some coming all to see door or the Maori all to see door and survey.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's go straight into the game. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, please test your buzzer. CWA, please test your buzzer. All right, Thomas Tappe, over to you. Guys, we're not going to waste time. You already know the rules. You've been here. We'll go straight to the game. Thomas Tappe, your intro and over to you. My name is Wally B. Bidel. If you sit in there, I'm going to be one of the moderators. I'm going to read half of the questions, and I'll move over to Thomas to begin with category language arts.
So, folks, you are highly welcome, as it was stated, the Students Institute. But, but now you should understand the rules and regulations of this game. However, I'm going to tell you that we have a better competition here. For mathematics, we have Cole going against Solo. For language art, we have Chaka going against Obidayo. For science, we have David going against Tekula. And for social studies, we have Prince Theo going against Paul Popa. Without much time to waste, we go directly into the game, starting with category language art. The category is category language art. And the question is question number 1. I read for both schools. Once again, test your boosters. College of West Africa. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, test your booster. The question is 1, and I read for both schools. A grammatical construction in which two elements are placed side by side with one effect.
A grammatical construction in which two elements are placed side by side over the side and the female who was given rest left with the children expected in front. A grammatical construction that plays two elements side by side. You try to put that delete. For example, the female who was given rest left with the children expected in front of back.
For example, the funeral home was built next to the children's nursery, but it's referred to as what? And as a moderator, I know what you are going for, and for that reason, I give you -5. Take -5. The College of West Africa. Your question, and I read: a grammatical construction in which two elements are placed side by side with one element serving to define or modify the other can better be referred to as what? Yeah, College of West Africa, your answer. Antithesis. Antithesis is not precise. A positive would have been precise. A positive would have been precise. The question is question number 2. And I read for both schools. From the book, the laws are not to blame. Who said this was? As a quote. When a chameleon brings forth a child.
When a chameleon brings forth a child, is not a child better to guess?
And what is the answer?
King Oduwale.
King Oduwale. King Oduwale is not precise. Your question. College of West Africa. And I read. For the book, the gods are not to blame. Who said this was as a quote? When a chameleon brings forth a child, it's not that child expected to dance. The answer? And you are also wrong. Bonka will have been precise. Bonka will have been precise. The question is question number 3. So before reading question number 3, information I was not stated previously, we are reading 6. We are reading 6 questions. We are reading 6 questions for each category. We are reading 6 questions each category. So the question is question number 3, and I read. What is the difference between these two words? Complement. COM. College of West Africa complete or take -5?
COMPLEMENT and complement COMPLEMENT.
Come again?
Complement. C-O-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T and complement C-O-M-P-L-I-N-E-N-T.
And what is the answer?
Complement C-O-M-P-L-I-N-E-N-T is used to express features or phrases. And complement is spelled C-O-M-P-L-E-M-E-N-T is grammatical refers to as what words are complete in your reference.
A grammatical referred to as word or group of words that complete the meaning of a verb. That gives you your question point. 30 points. The question is question number 4. And I read for both schools. In the sentence, if there is a mistake, fix it and correct it. Me and him went to the store. Not. What is the answer?
Yeah. Yeah. It's wrong. It's wrong. I and we went to the store. I and we were at the store.
Come again.
I and we were at the store.
I can accept that. How is it West African? Me and him went to the store. If this sentence has a problem, yeah?
Yeah, the sentence is wrong, and the correct one you have here is he and I went to the store.
He and I went to the store. He and I went to the store. That gave you 10 points. He and I went to the store. 10 points. The question is question number 6. And I read question number 6. And I read. Okay, the question is question number 5. The question is question number 5, and I read. If the repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses or sentences is called anaphora, then the repetition complete.
Then the repetition of word or phrase is the direct opposite of anaphora. What changes the class to a grammatical? What investigating the grammatical thing that is known as the opposite of anaphora, which is the repetition of word or phrase at the end.
And what is the answer?
Cataphora.
Come again. Answer.
Yes, the answer here is cataphora.
Cataphora is wrong. Again, I said cataphora. Your question. Nice. And I read. Here's a repetition of a word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses or sentences. It's called anaphora. What is the repetition of a word or phrase at the end of successive clauses in a sentence? Or answer. Come again.
He said epistrophe.
Epistrophe. Epistrophe is not precise. Epiphora would have been precise. Epiphora would have been precise.
Epiphora. There's not
Epiphora. Epiphora. It's not
anaphora.
Epiphora. No, it's Epiphora.
We were checking in the background. We'll continue reading. Thomas, please go ahead.
That was question number 5. Now move on to question number 6. The last question to come out as a category language art in the first half. The question is question number 6. And I read for both schools. Question number 6. And I read. The imitation or representation of natural.
The imitation or repetition of natural work color that is inserted in the middle of work to shut it down non-essential adject or proposition can be referred as well.
Your answer.
Refrain.
Come again.
Refrain.
You are wrong. Your question is from West Africa. And I read. The imitation of or representation. I come again. The imitation or representation of natural and human behavior in art and literature is referred to as what?
Parody.
Come again.
Parody.
Again, I said parody. Mimesis we have been precise. And that's how we come to the end of.
Okay. Before your quam is raised, please pay attention. Thomas, I think we have 10 points for Nathaniel Varney. So Epic Trophy can also be relayed as Epiphora, also known as an untouched trophy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have Nathaniel Varney, 10 points to you on the question. Yeah, CW, what's your quam? We'll move on to category social studies. This is the first half. Category social studies. Please test your boozers. The question is number 1. An established price, usually by the government, that is the lower boundary price of a commodity, is called what? An established price, usually by the government, that is wrong. TWA. An established price, usually set up by the government, that is a lower boundary of the price of the commodities. For what? Answer.
Cost price.
Wrong. The answer is called price flow. Price flow. Price flow. Question is number 2. During the auto pause crisis in October of 1992, a NPFL general called Christopher Mosquito Vambo allegedly killed or is responsible for killing some Catholic nuns. How many Catholic nuns did he kill at Bonneville Junction? Time. The answer is five nuns. 5 Catholic nuns. The question is number 3. At what battle fought on October 10, 732, the de facto leader of the Frankish kingdom? Complete.
Complete.
Of the never trust material defeated
What is your answer? Battle of Thor. Take 10. Question is going to be number 4. Questions number 4. Social studies. I was a historian. I wrote the book Kitab a Masalik wa Mamalik, meaning the book of highways and of kingdoms. I was a historian who wrote about the capital, the port, and the trade in the ancient Ghana Empire. Who you are? Come again?
Yes, answer is Abasari.
Wrong. Spell.
Yes.
Wrong. Not Mansa. Come again? Wrong. The answer is Abakari. Abu Abakari, not Vasari. Abu Abakari. The question is going to be number 5. The question is number 5. I was known as the Dorset Fox of World War. Come again. I think people are talking in the background when I hear you. Somebody's talking in the background. Who are you? Lord Erin with Romeo. Take 10. The question is going to be number 6. Category social studies. The last social study question, first half. Thomas, it's in your background. I'm hearing noise. People talking.
It's on my background though. My background is very quiet.
We need decorum in the hall, please.
We're not talking the water. Why it's quiet? Pablo, one person got a mute and said we see something. Okay, it's okay. I think Benjamin Thomas is muted right now. It's okay.
We'll move on to question number 6. In Liberian history, especially during the First Republic, a certain tax was very important to the government of the First Republic. Because of this tax, the government fought the rebels, the coups, and the Gola. Because of this tax, the government was willing to give the native men the right to vote. What is the name of that tax? What tax? Take 10. Move on to category general science, first half. Category general science. If you're watching us, if you're in the hall, This is the first semi-final game of the day. It is between a school from Montserrado, College of West Africa, and a school from Bong County. That is the Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi High School. And the score is CWE 30 points, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi 25 points. Thomas Lippe, over to you.
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead, Thomas.
So how much time to waste to move on to the category general science? The category is general science. The question is question number 1, and I read for both schools. The score is 15 to 30. And I read. Oh, it's 25?
25, yeah, 25, Thomas.
The question is question number 1, and I read. A decrease in genetic variation caused by the formation of a new population by a small number of individuals.
Thomas. Yeah.
Complete.
By a small number of individuals in a new population, it refers to as what?
And what is the answer?
Founder effect.
Founder effect is precise for 10 points. 10 points. The question is question number 2, general science, and I read for both schools. The general physical process by which some form of radiation, such as light, sound, or moving particles, are forced to divide from a straight trajectory by one or more local non-uniform in the medium through which they pass is referred to as what? I read again. The general physical process by which some form of radiation, such as light, sound, or moving particles, are forced to divide from a straight. Yes. Scattering. Scattering is precise for 10 points. 13 points of scattering. The question is question number 3, and I read for both schools. Any decrease in wavelength with a corresponding increase in
Thomas.
complete.
Any degree in wavelength or corresponding degree in frequency of an electromagnetic wave is referred to as what?
And what is the answer?
Follow, yeah, my answer here is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Time. Your question. Not. Any decrease in wavelength with a corresponding increase in frequency of an electromagnetic wave is called what? What is the answer? Come again? You are wrong. Loose shape, we are very precise. Loose shape, we are very precise. The question is question number 4. And I read. An area in the visual field of the eye where the optic nerve exists there is complete size of West Africa.
where the optic nerve meet the retina is referred to as what?
And what is the answer?
Last spot.
Land spot is precise for 10 points. The question is question number 5. Question is question number 5, and I read: a method of obtaining free sulfur by the partial burning of hydrogen sulfur is called what? What is the answer? South or West Africa?
Fast process.
Come again?
Fast process.
I'm not getting the word.
Fast process.
Fast process?
Fast process.
Crack. Sphere.
FRAS.
You are wrong. The question, not. And I read: a method of obtaining free sulfur by the partial burning of hydrogen sulfur is called what? The answer?
Yes. I'm aware of the fast process.
Sphere?
I mean the FRAS.
You are wrong. Save your breath. The first process named after Federal gods who have been precise. The first process who have been precise. Question is question number lies. And I read for both schools. A gas occupies a volume of 3 liters at a temperature of 300 Kelvin. I read again. A gas occupies a volume of 3 liters at a temperature of 300 Kelvin. If the temperature is increased to 450 Kelvin while keeping the pressure constant, complete CWA.
If the temperature is increased to 400 Kelvin, why keep the pressure constant? Why is the new volume?
What is the new volume? What is the new volume?
The 4 liter.
Come again?
4 liter. 4 liter.
4 liters. 4 liters is not precise. 4 liters is not precise. Your question. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi. A gas occupies a volume of 3 liters at a temperature of 200 Kelvin. If the temperature is increased to 450 Kelvin while keeping the pressure constant, what would be the new volume of the gas? The answer? Two. You are also wrong. The correct and precise answer is 4.5 liters. 4.5 liters. 4.5 liters. And that's how we come to the end of the category general science. Is there one? So let's go through the process quick. I don't want to waste my time. The first thing is this is a gas law, and by finding a gas law is V1 or T1 equal to T2 or T2. That's the formula of finding a gas law. And you are given V1, you are given T1, you are given T2, and you are asked to find V2. So in search would be 3 liters over 300 K is equal to V2 or over 450 K. So V2 will be equal to 3 times 450 divided by 300. Yeah. Are you hearing me?
Yes, and then about the answer, but talk about completing the question in this, in number, in value. He said, Oh, we are releasing 450, but it's at 450.
I'm not hearing you.
Yeah. I said, Makandava or basically no more, we was completing the question. Because you said your question 450 and when
He did not call number to me. He just complete new volume. The new volume because I see that number. He just complete what is the new volume. That was the confusion because I already stated the number.
Thank you, Thomas. The score is CWA 60 points and Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi High School 25 points. Thomas, can you please confirm the score?
Yeah, the score is 60. The score is 60-25.
Mathematics. 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 Question number 1. Mathematics. Question number 1. Differentiate the partial fraction. 7x minus 25 or divided by x minus 3, parenthesis opens and closes, and x minus 4, parenthesis opens and closes. Differentiate the partial fraction. 7x minus 25 or divided by x minus 3, parenthesis opens and closes, and x minus 4, parenthesis opens and closes. Not. Answer 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Take your answer B. 4 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x plus 4.
Come again.
Take your answer will be 4 minus 4 over x plus 3 plus 3 over x minus 4.
Come again with your answer. Last turn. Come again with your answer. Take your time. Call your answer. I'm not asking you to solve. Call your answer. What is your answer? 1.
Take your answer will be 4 over x minus 3 plus 3 over x minus 4. 4 over
Take 10.
3 over x minus 4.
Question number 2. Mathematics. CWA. What's it one? Question number 2. What's it one? CWA.
That is like the fish in the partial fraction. It said decompose. When decompose the fraction.
Decompose the partial fraction. That's what I meant. If that's what I meant. The partial fraction decompose. Question is number 2. Solve the complex root quadratic equation. Solve the complex root quadratic equation. 3 all over e plus 3 minus 2 all over e plus 2 is equal to 1. I come again. Solve the complex root quadratic equation. 3 all over e plus 3 minus 2 all over e plus 2 is equal to 1. My answer. One. 3.
If your answer yet will be nothing else, it will be called
5, 6, 7.
Okay, minus plus or minus are the root of 10. Or 2 or we simplify it will be minus 3 plus or minus 3 plus or minus are we take or 2 more. Or you say
Wrong. Save your breath. You're wrong. See that day. My answer.
Minus 2 plus or minus are the root of 2.
Minus 2 plus or minus r, the root of 2. Take 10. Thomas, can you please confirm the score?
The score is 70 to Kaiser West Africa and 35 to North.
Thank you. Question number 3. Question number 3. Question number 3. Solve the trig equation. Solve the trig equation for x. You can give x in degrees or you can give x in pi. Solve 2 cos square x minus 1 is equal to 0. Solve 2 CWA.
Yes. Take x to be 45 degree or power of 4.
Modify answer 1.
X in degree is 45 degree or power of 4. Or it can be 200 degree or negative 3 power of 2. 45 degree.
CW, stop. You got 10 seconds to give me your answer. Give me your answer. 10 seconds. 1, 2.
135 degree, 45, 135.
You're wrong in time. Wrong in time. So 2 cos square x minus 1 is equal to 0. Now,
45 degree and 250 degree.
come again.
45, 250 degree.
Wrong. It's 45 degree, which can be power of 4. Is 135 degree, which can be, hold on, please hold. 35 degree, which can be 3 power over 4. 225 degree, which can be 5 power over 4, or 315 degree, which can be 7 power over 4. And that will complete your unit cycle. CW, what's your one? CW, what's your one? What's your one? You can say your answer is correct. What's your one? What makes your answer correct? The what? No, the question. Please hold, CW. The question did not limit you. You're solving on the unit cycle. I did not limit you to anything. You're solving on the unit cycle. I did not limit you, please. And I gave you extra 10. I gave you 10 seconds. I asked you to come again to complete. That's what CW. You're solving on the unit cycle, right? It's not complete. I'm not disproving. I'm not saying your 45 and your 135 is wrong. I'm just saying it's incomplete, and I gave you sufficient time to complete it. It's incomplete. It doesn't complete the unit cycle. My friend, I'm speaking. I'm addressing your point, and I'm telling you what you're wrong. I'm addressing your qualm. I'm telling you why you're wrong. I'm saying you're wrong because you did not complete the unit cycle. You did not have any limitation on the question. I did not put any limit on the question when it was read. You did not complete the unit cycle. The question is going to be number 3. The question is going to be number 3. Question number 4. Question is number 4. I read. The bottom left base angle of an isosceles trapezoid has a measure of 82 degrees. Find all of the remaining angles of this isosceles trapezoid. The bottom left base angle of an isosceles trapezoid has a measure of 82 degrees. Find the remaining angles of the isosceles triangle. I come again. I come again. The bottom left base angle of an isosceles trapezoid. I come again. Please start solving again. The bottom left base angle of an isosceles trapezoid has a measure of 82 degrees. Find the remaining angles. I repeat. The bottom left base angle of an isosceles trapezoid has a measure of 82 degrees. Find the other angles. Answer.
Yes. Take 82, 98, 98.
82, which will complete the other 82, and 98, which will complete the other 98. And that is precise, and that is correct, and that will give you 10 points. Move on to question number 5. Move on to question number 5. I read. The tangent of a cycle measure. I read a question. Hold. I read. Question number 5. A coin is thrown 3 times. A coin is thrown 3 times. What is the probability that at least 2 heads are chosen? A coin is thrown 3 times. It's the probability that at least 2 heads are chosen. CW? Not. Answer.
3 or 4.
3 or 4? You're wrong. Correction fluid.
5 or 16.
5 or 16. You are also wrong. The answer is 1 over 2. 1 over 2. 1 over 2. Don't argue. Let me explain it to you. Hold on. Don't argue. Your total of your probability, your total number is what? 8. At 3 coins. The total there is what? It's 8. When you break it down, head, tail, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, tail. You have a total of what? Your number of pieces that you can have at least 3, at least 2 head. It will be 4 times. So it's 4 over 8. I give you 1 over 2. See that there was the answer.
was 16.
5, see, Debbie, you're wrong. It can be 5 or 16. Wait, not, guys. You don't give me hard time. Let's you don't give me hard time. Let's do this. 3 coins, right? There go. On your sheet. Everybody, let go on your sheet. No. You see a mistake? Or not? You still want to argue you see a mistake? Draw your tree diagram, not. See the draw a tree diagram, you have your answer. It's 1 or 2. Okay. But since you want to argue, then hold on. Since you want to argue, let me explain to you. Hold on. You hold. Let's go. Head. Head, tail. Head, tail, head. Tail, head. Tail, head. Tail, head, tail. Head, tail. And tail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's a what? The probability of at least 2 heads. So what? At least means what? Not. Question number 6. Was that question number 6? Thomas, was that question number 6?
I was not following. I don't think so.
How many questions have been read for Mark?
You can ask the team there.
Question number 6. Solve the law or express in terms of some antithesis. Or solve the law. Solve the law in terms of some antithesis. I read. Log base A of the long cube root of A square B divided by C to the 5th power. I come again. Solve the log or express it in terms of sum and differences. Log base A of the cube root of A square B. Answer. Answer 1.
Okay, 1 over 3 log base A of A square B minus log base A of C to the 3 of 5.
Not. Hold. Quiet answer.
Take it be 1 over 3 log A square B base A minus 5 over 3 log C base.
Come again. I'm not getting you. You breaking. Please repeat the answer.
I said 1 over 3 log A square B base A minus 5 over 3 log C base A.
I hear you. You're wrong. Correction fluid.
Take 2 over 3 plus 1 over 3 log B base A minus 5 over 3 log C base A.
I'm only looking for 2 or 3. Thank you. Only 2 or 3 I'm looking for. Thank you. Nathaniel Varney, don't argue. Now when you're solving, you're quiet. Don't argue. It's 2 or 3. What's your qualm? What's your qualm, Nat? You want me to explain it to you?
I said 1 over 3 log
You didn't say 2 or 3. 2 or 3. You didn't have 2 or 3. No. Yes, but you needed 2 or 3. You did not score 2 or 3. That made you wrong. You omitted 2 or 3. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. 2 or 3. 2 or 3. Answer is 2 or 3 plus 1 over 3 log A plus B. What? No, not. I heard you not. I'm not arguing. I'm not saying you're wrong. The question, the stuff you are calling, you're right. You're on a path, but you omitted a term, and the term you omitted was 2 or 3. That's why it made you wrong. You omitted the term 2 or 3, and your answer you called was 1 over 3 log base A of B minus 5 over 3 log base A of C, which make you correct. It's not wrong, but you omitted the first term 2 or 3, and see they be corrected you on that. Thomas Sabe, over to you for the over to the schools. We're going to give you 30 seconds, and after 30 seconds, push you into the second half. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching us, this is the end of the first half of the semi-final between Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi and the College of West Africa. CWA hails from Montserrado County, and Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi comes from Central Liberia, that's Bong County. The score is 35 points to NAP, and CWA 90 points. Facebook, please know that we don't own the copyright to the song in the background. We do not own the copyright to the song in the background. All right, the schools there, I bet you have simmered down. You have simmered down, so let's move on. If there's substitution, please make your substitution. Let's go over to the second half. The schools, can you please come back to studio, make all your substitutions, and let's go over to the second half. Please bring the schools back to the studio, please. Thomas, I advise you that when you call in the map answer, just be writing it down, yeah? Yeah, I advise you. Just be writing it down, or else I know it's coming.
Position answer around
Yeah. Yeah, you can read my small note in I know, yeah. All right, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, please come to studio. Thomas, please unmute. So, folks, still with us. We have the second half of this game to be aired, and that will be on any second. And please stick around for the second encounter of the day. We have the Jimmy Jodocon High School from Montserrado County is going up against Dream School System from Bong County. And all of these games are being played in Banga City. That's where we're having technically the last few games for the year. All right, so we just lost our guys there from Bong County, and we hope that they'll rejoin us to continue this game. The score is CWA Montserrado County 90 points versus Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi High School, Bong County 35 points.
So, folks, welcome once again. If this is your first time joining us, wherever you join from, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter.
My name is Willie E. Bedell. I am a partner for this program. I'm going to be one of the moderators here.
Call me the Kwesiko Hakia Sophia because I am the holy wisdom of the Francis Nyamonga Institution.
Home because I built a great work of channeling the system to busy for today battle coming of chemical that is meant to kill all sickness that will be the human stomach as from it.
All right. Are we set?
1 minute. Ready down?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, we are good.
All right. So we'd like to welcome you back to the continuation of this game. We'd like to resume on the score of CDFE 90 points and the Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi 35 points. College of West Africa, did you make any change? No change. All right. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, did you make a change? No. So that will lead us into category language arts. Second half, please test your boozers. Please test your boozers. And we'll move on to second half. The question is number 1, language arts. Question is number 1. Please pay attention. What is the difference between weather, W-H-E-T-H, complete.
Whether W-H-E-T-H-R and whether W-H-E-T-H-R.
Take minus 5. Take minus 5. Take minus 5. CWA. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi exclusively for you. What is the difference between weather, W-H-E-T-H-E-R, and if? R-F, if. What is the difference between weather and if? Answer.
Yeah, weather is used to state a conditional term, but and if is used to show an intention of growing, and weather is used to show a condition impossibility.
Save your breath. Save your breath. Save your breath. Save your breath. You're wrong. You're wrong. Weather means choice. Choice usually between two things, whether June or and if condition. Express condition. If expresses condition. Questions number 2. Questions number 2. Thomas, please call my score.
The score is 85 points to College for West Africa and 35 points to NAC.
Questions number 2. I read. A type of poem, often humorous. Complete.
A type of poem often humorous and uses laugh words and based on the laugh of the particular entity which on request can be referred as one.
Come back again with your completion. Give me your completion again.
A type of poem often humorous and physical sequence that is enriched in father with the ranking AABDA in which the first and second rank that in which the first and second rank
Your answer.
Demerit.
Limerick, 10 points. Questions number 3. And Thomas in the score will be CWA what? 85 points, right?
CWA 85 and College NAC 45.
Questions number 3. Correct this sentence if it is wrong. Correct this sentence if it is wrong. My teacher was informative, lively, and a source of inspiration. My teacher. Answer. Not. Answer. 3, 4.
Yeah, is wrong.
Correct.
My teacher was informative. My teacher was informative, learning, and expressive.
Wrong. Culture West Africa. My teacher was informative, lively, and a source of inspiration. Answer.
My teacher was vastly informative and a source of inspiration.
Wrong. The sentence suffers from faulty parallelism. Informative and lively are all what? Adjective. And source of inspiration is not an adjective. You have to change the adjective to be informative, lively, and inspiring. Questions number 4. Questions number 4. I read. A short. Come again. A short descriptive passage or scene within a larger complete.
Within a larger scene or the continuation of that scene, for example, which can include one and later include two, and all the way to infinity, they can develop each other as well.
Come back, give me your completion. Come back.
A single scene that is involved into a larger one, which can be distinct, for example, one and later.
What is your answer? What is your answer?
Episode.
CWA. I will give you Manos Fa. I will give you Manos Fa. See, Debbie, I will give you minus 5. See, Debbie, I will give you minus 5. Let me hear again. I will give you minus 5. Try again. Try again, see, Debbie. I will give you minus 5. And his conclusion is correct. And his conclusion is correct. You try again, I'll give you minus 5. See, Debbie. My last warning to you. It's short. Descriptive passage or scene within a larger story or work is called what? Answer. Come again. Wrong. And you can't pay attention to the question, but you're telling somebody say minus 5. The answer is weakness. The answer is weakness. You're wrong. You pay attention first to the question. You're not reading. No. If he's wrong, why can't you answer? If he's wrong, why can't you answer?
Why you answer?
Question is number 5. Identify the pronoun in this sentence and tell its kind. Identify the pronoun in this sentence and tell its kind. The principal appointed John. Complete. Complete. Take minus 5. Take minus 5. Identify the pronoun until it's kind. The argument you can make. The argument you can make. I read the principal appointed John. The argument you can make. I say identify the pronoun. Principal appointed John. Then you say pronoun. I read CWA. The principal appointed John, who is a reliable student. I think we just lost scoring there. See the baby give my answer, yeah. You're muted. Your studio is muted. The studio is muted. The studio is muted. Please unmute yourself. Coordinator, please unmute it. No, not you, CWA. CWA is not you. Coordinator, please unmute. Thomas, can you unmute from your end? CWA, answer. The pronoun is who, and it is a relative pronoun. Take 10. And the question is number. You're not. You're not. What's your qualm now? I want to hear your qualm. I say identify pronoun. Everything I read, you heard pronoun, Isa? Seriously? The question is number 6. And I read. Hard work is rewarded with success. Success produce confidence. Confidence builds reputation. The repetition of the last word of one.
The repetition of the last word. The repetition of the last word at the end of one clause at the beginning of another clause, or it's the several clauses going to be filled as far as language man.
It's called what?
I'm telling classes.
Come again?
I'm telling classes.
Come. Call the answer. Take your time. Call the answer.
I'm telling classes.
Spell.
A-N-T-A-N-A-C-L-A-S-I-S.
Come again.
I'm telling classes. A-N-T-A-N-A-C-L-A-S-I-S. I don't know what it is.
Oh, see, Debbie. Sorry. Not. The question goes to you. Hard work is rewarding with success. Success produces confidence. Confidence builds reputation. The repetition of the last word of one clause at the beginning of the following clause is called what? Spell.
Yeah. A-N-A-T-H-A-P-L-O-S-I-S.
Take 10 points. Thomas Sabe, over to you. Thomas, you're muted if you're there. The score is College of West Africa, 80 points, 95 points, and Bong County, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, 50 points. CWE, 95 points, and Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, 50 points. Thomas.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. The score is 50 points to Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi and 95 points to College of West Africa. Without much time to waste, we move on to the category Social Study. The category is Social Study, Social Study, and the question is question number 1. I read for both schools. The category is Social Study. College of West Africa, test your booster. You are muted. Can you be on mute?
You proceed, Thomas.
College of West Africa, test your booster. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, test your booster. The question is question number 1, and I read for both schools. Question number 1, and I read. I was the first female senator of Liberia. Come again?
I was female senator of Liberia, or the first Republic of Liberia.
And who are you?
Elizabeth Tolis.
Elizabeth Tolis. Elizabeth Tolis is not precise. The question, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi. I was the first female senator of Liberia, and I was elected to the Senate in 1985. I represented Montserrado County. If so, who am I? What is the answer? Angie Bruce Runner is also wrong. The right precise answer was then Ellie Johnson Salib. Ellie Johnson Salib. The question is question. There's a point.
Yes, I have one.
And what is the point?
Yes, your question was the first key descriptor that wrong. And there is no laboratory book that you read, and you will see that any study was the first key descriptor of the popular laboratory research. Police is the first key descriptor of the popular laboratory. You check any history book, any history.
When was Elizabeth? When was hello?
The key part of the question was the first key descriptor. That was the key part of the question. Yeah, we not
hello. Are you hearing me? Are you accurate?
I hear you and I'm making a point. Yeah, that's the point. The first descriptor of that bureau. That police. They don't cover the school and just say that you're record. Then you start for the year. He said English. Brother, yes, is
hello. Can you change now? You're talking too much. Listen to me. Hello. Will you listen to me? I read the question and you told me the question and you did not listen to the completion of the question. You didn't get the completion of the question when I completed it. You told me the question as well. I really give one you my own spot. Do you want my own spot? Do you want my own spot? Do you want my own spot? Hello? Do you want my own spot? You joined my question and you did not listen to my completion and you joined to it. Do you want my own spot? The question is question number 2. And I read for both. Question is question number 2, and I read for both schools. I led the movement for democracy in Liberia.
Model, represents apartheid, represents apartheid within the strong asset or the strong war in the Republic of Liberia. And Model was one of the leading fashion group within Liberia. So, what is my name?
And what is your name?
Yes, Thomas Yaya Nime.
Thomas Yaya Nime is precise for 10 points. 30 points. The question is question number 3, and I read for both schools. Who was the leader of the core federal state in the American Civil War? What is the answer?
Yes, my answer is George Washington.
George Washington is that precise. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi. Your question is I read. Who was the leader of the core federal states during the American Civil War?
Yes,
The answer. You are wrong. Jefferson Davis were very precise. Jefferson Davis were very precise. The question is question number 4. And I read for both schools. Which two trusts was involved in the Rwanda?
In the Rwanda conflict, or in the Rwanda civil process, which two trusts? were involved in one civil crisis.
And what is the answer?
The Hutus and the Tutsis.
Come again?
The Hutus and Tutsis.
Come again for the last time.
The Hutus and the Tutsis.
The Hutus and the Tutsis we start for 10 points. Say 10 points. Yeah, College of West Africa, there one. I'm not hearing you. You are very low.
Yeah, speak.
Okay.
The mic is off. Can you speak into the mic?
Speaking to the mic. I'm not hearing you speaking to the mic.
We are the Israel, and no, in fact, Rwanda has no trap for Hutu and Tutsis. And the Hutu and Tutsis, but Hutu and Tutsis in the front Burundi. And the war was fought between Rwanda and Burundi. So the reason Rwanda civil war, that was a solution.
I'm not getting your I'm not even getting your point. What are you saying?
Wrong.
Wait,
Thomas. Let me. If you're struggling to hear him, I heard him, and you're making the argument that there was no civil conflict in Rwanda. Is that correct? Is that your argument? And you're saying it was between Rwanda and Burundi. Hold on. And you're saying that it was between Rwanda and Burundi. Is that what you said? Now, you're wrong. It was a civil conflict. It was a civil conflict. A dominant tribe, and a tribe that was a dominant tribe that was not into politics, and a tribe that was into politics that was not dominant. The Hutus and the Tutsis. It was a civil conflict. Thomas Sabe, please go ahead. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You are wrong. You are wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Hold on now. Hold. You're making an argument. You're making an argument. Hold. Can you learn? Can you learn? CWA. So first, I'm going to address this one time. CWA. There are two things I'll do for you. There are two things. I will address it and then I will put it up. I will address it and I will share for you. But let me just address it first. To even suggest that there was no civil conflict, civil war, if you mean, in Rwanda, you're wrong. Because even the president today of Rwanda is always accused that he was part of the civil war. That's the first thing. Your argument you're making, hold on, I'm educating you. Your argument you're making is that when they started the trial, that they slaughter over 2 million of them, the genocide, they ran into Burundi and they formed a rebel group and came back. It's arguing that Liberians ran into Guinea, formed a rebel group and come back. That means Liberia fought Guinea. That's it. But for the benefit of the doubt, let me put it up and show it to you. It's clear. There's no argument in it. It's even just the thought that Rwanda didn't have civil war is just wrong. Thomas, please hold it together. Let me put it up, please. What do you mean? No, honestly, if you even start to argue stuff like this, I don't even think we should even entertain this, Thomas. No, it's actually called a 100-day slaughter. We want that civil war. We want that genocide. What are you talking about? Hold. Thomas, let me hold. This is no argument. This is no argument. Thomas, you can see my screen. Please let me know.
Not yet.
You can see my screen.
Okay. Yes, loading now.
You
Yeah, I'm
can you
seeing
see
it.
it?
Mhm.
Can you see it?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
I'm not even coming from you from Wikipedia. I'm coming from you from BBC. Rwanda genocide, 100 days of slaughter. In just 100 days in 1994, 800,000 people were slaughtered in Rwanda by the ethnic Hutu extremists. They were targeting members of the minority Tutsis community as well as their political opponent. What are you even arguing about? There is absolutely nothing to. What are you even? What are you even arguing about? You even making some of my brains here to die to argue over this. There's nothing to argue about. It's like saying there's no civil war in Liberia. How? How? Black Prince, how do you argue on so little? You're literally the argument you're making. The argument you're making is tantamount to saying there's no civil war in Liberia. That the argument you're making is tantamount to saying there's no World War I, no World War II. It's clear. Thomas, please go ahead. Thomas, please go ahead. You muted Thomas.
So that was question. That was question number 4. That was question number 4. The question is question number 5, and I read for both schools. Question number 5, and I read. A graph that shows the maximum possible output combination of two goods or services that can be produced, usually available in technology.
Yes, I'm over production possibility and production possibility frontier.
Come again?
Production possibility or the production possibility frontier.
Take 10 points. Who said was that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Thomas, please continue.
The question is question number 6. And I read for both schools. Question number 6. And I read. Who was the Roman emperor known for his persecution of Christians and his role in the Great Fire of Rome? What is the answer? Nero is precise for 10 points. 10 points.
All right, let's move over to general science. The school is CWA 125, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi 60 points. CWA 125, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi 60 points. General science. 125 to 60. Category general science. Please pay attention. Category general science. Question is number 1. The question is number 1. An evolutionary force that drives natural selection by increasing or decreasing reproductive sources in a population is what? An evolutionary force that drives natural selection by increasing or decreasing reproductive sources in a population is what? Not.
Yes, I'm aware of the phylogenetic force.
Wrong. An evolutionary force that drives natural selection by increasing or decreasing reproductive sources in a population is called what? It's called a selective pressure. The selective pressure. Question number 2. Yes? Come again? Oh, no, please, go ahead. Question number 2. I won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1938. I am sometimes referred to as the father of the atomic bomb. Yes, complete?
I'm also referred to as the father of the atomic bomb. So, what is my name?
Who are you?
Julia Baba Omino.
The question goes to you, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi. I won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1938. I'm sometimes referred to as the father of the atomic bomb, and I constructed the world's first nuclear reactor. Who am I?
Yeah, this is one man.
The answer.
I'm a well not here, but take the answer to be William Philip.
Come again?
I'm a well William Philip.
Wrong. The answer is Enrico. Enrico Fermi. Enrico, not William. Enrico. Question is number 3. A cartilage flap that forms a transformer to match the impedance of sound waves in air to that at the end of the ear canal. It's called what? I come again. You see the bit? One.
Yes.
3.
My answer is
4.
Push.
Wrong. A cartilage flap that forms a transformer to match the impedance of the sound waves in air to that at the end of the ear canal. It's called what? Answer.
Yes, I'm aware of Implicit, I'm aware of DOT.
Wrong. Whether it's physics or whether it's biology, it's PINA. 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 The question is number 4. The gradual scarring or swelling or a chronic inflammation of the liver is called what? See the beer.
Take Southeast.
Cirrhosis. Take 10. Question is number 5. Question is number 5.
1 minute, please.
Yes.
What's that about?
Yes, that was Kabbalah. Question is number 5. A bond between the s orbital or between an s orbital and another kind of orbital in an atom is called what? Wrong. A bond between the s orbital or between an s orbital and another kind of orbital in an atom is called what? It's called sigma bond. Sigma bond. Sigma bond. Question number 6. Question number 6. Pen and paper. Question number 6. Pen and paper. A 250 milliliter container possesses an ideal gas at 70. I will read another question. Question is number 6. Question is number 6. Who is the father? Who? Question is number 6. Robert Hooke is believed to have discovered or first examined the cell under a microscope. Cells come from a Latin word. What does the word? Answer. Complete. Not complete. What does it mean? Come again? Wrong. Okay, wrong. I heard you. You said lie. I heard you say lie. Wrong. See, Debbie, I saved my breath. Small room. Take 10. Thomas, I'll over to you. All right, the score here is 145 points to CWA and 60 points to NAT. Thomas, are you there? Please go ahead for mathematics.
So I'm Western to West. Move on to category mathematics.
Can you be audible a little bit for us?
The last 6 questions to summarize this game. The category is mathematics in a read for both schools. The question is question number 1. In a read. 10 years ago, the sum of the ages of a father and his son was 60. The father's current age is 4 times his son's age. How old are the father and son now? You have 10 seconds. Cut it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not hearing you.
The son will be 16 and the father will be 64.
The son will be 16 and the father will be nothing else but 64. I'm simply a friend. 15 points. The question is question number 2. And I read for both schools. Simplify the radical. Simplify this radical. And I read. Rule of 50 plus 2 root 8 minus 3 root 8 plus rule of 32 minus the rule of 72 plus 4 the rule of 2. Read again. Simplify. The rule of 50 plus 2 the rule of 80 minus 3 the rule of 8 plus the rule of 32 minus the root of 72 plus 4 the root of 2. Simplify. The root of 50 plus 2 the root of 18 minus 3 the root of 8 plus the root of 32 minus the root of 22 plus 4 the root of 2.
Answer. Somebody boost. Answer. Nah. See that there. He answer.
One.
Yes.
Two.
About one. 17 the root of 2.
17 the root of 2. 17 the root of 2 is not correct. Not the question. Can I read? The root of 50 plus 2 the root of 18 minus 3 the root of 8 plus the root of 32 minus the root of 72 plus 4 the root of 2. Yeah, the root of 72 plus 4 the root of 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer. 1. The answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The answer. 5 the root of 2. You said 5 the root of 2. You said 5 the root of 2. 5. You said what? Your answer. 1, 2, 3. Sam. The correct precise answer is 7 the root of 2. 7 the root of 2. 7 the root of 2. The question is question number 3. In a group of old schools. In a group of 5 men and 7 women, a committee of 4 is to be formed. What is the probability that a committee will consist of exactly 2 men and 2 women? I read again. In a group of 5 men and 7 women, a committee of 4 is to be formed. What is the probability that a committee will consist of exactly 2 men and 2 women? We have 15 seconds remaining. Both teams. Your answer.
Yes. About 210 over 505.
Come again.
210 over 505.
You are wrong. You are wrong. Massaquoi, you have 10 seconds. What is the answer? One. The answer. 2. 3. The answer. 4. 5. The answer. 4 and 9. 4 and 9 is not precise. The correct precise answer is 14 over 33. That is 210 or 495. 210 or 495. That is 14 over 33. The question is question number 4. Question number 4. The question is question number 4. And I read. Given that f of x is equal to 1 over x minus 2, g of x is equal to x plus 3 over x minus 1. I read again. Given that f of x is equal to 1 all over x minus 2, and g of x is equal to x plus 3 all over x minus 1, find f of g, find f of g of 5. Find f of g of 5. Yeah, not. You have 10 seconds. Undefined. Undefined, you are wrong. You have 30 seconds. What is the answer? What is the answer? Negative 3 over 2. Negative 3 over 2 is not. Negative 3 is not precise. The correct precise answer is 3. The correct precise answer is 3. Is there a one?
I'm going to correct. Say f of x you are 1 over x minus 2. And x plus 2 over x plus 1.
Hello? Hello? Who is waiting one? Is that not? Yeah, not. What is your one?
Yeah, I said f of x you are 1 over x minus 2 and g of x plus 3 over x minus 1. There is a fact f of g of 5. So if I will remember the fact g of x squared, you will solve the 2 and f of 1 over 2 minus 2 over 0.
I don't think you understand what say function. If you were solving that way, then you don't understand what say function. So hello, listen to me. There is composite function. You are asked to find f of g of x. So firstly, you solve for g of x, and the value you get for g of x, you put it in x. So I don't see how possible it will be undefined. So I don't think you understand composite function if you are solving that way. What's your point? What are you saying? Hello? You are 1 year and I now made a wrong. You don't understand what you are doing.
You're not paying attention.
Hello, are you hearing me?
You're not paying attention to what they're saying to you.
Hello? Nat, are you hearing me? Nat, are you hearing me? You were asked to find. Hello, listen to me now. There's a composite function. I gave you the value of f of x to be 1 over x minus 2. I gave the value of g of x to be x plus 3 over x minus 1. And you are asked to find f of
Okay.
Of course, that's what I said.
Then you heard
that's
one.
What I said.
You heard wrong.
Hello?
Thomas, let's address this to hit the nail on the head instead of wasting time and move on. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, you're wrong. You're saying that he's undefined. And please listen to what Thomas is trying to say to you. Thomas, please go ahead.
Nat, are you hearing me now? Hello, are you hearing me? I'm the one with hear me. The question is f of x is equal to 1 minus 2, and g of x is equal to x plus 3 up for x minus 1. Did you get that question?
Yes.
And you say the answer is undefined.
Undefined.
No, then you don't know what they are doing. So listen to the solving. The first thing is you are asked to find. Hello, are you hearing me?
Please pay attention.
If you are not
Please
hearing
pay
me, you will
attention.
proceed. If you don't
Pay
want to
attention.
listen to me,
Put your pen. Put pen to your paper. Put pen to paper right now as you're talking. Thomas, please go ahead.
and you're asked, listen to me, and follow the solving, and you're asked to find f of x of 5. Sorry, f of g of 5. You're asked to find f of g of 5. So the first thing is to solve f of g. Solving f of g, wherever you see x within f of g, you replace it by 5. So f of g, like I said, was x plus 3 over x minus 1. You say 5 plus 3 all over 5 minus 1. You get that? That will be 8 over 4 will give you 2. The value 2, you place it in f of x. F of x. That's how you solve it. So 1 over 2.
1 or 2 minus 2.
Yeah, 10 points. I was 10 points. You're right. He's correct. I said 1 over x minus 2. That's what I said. I said 1 over x minus 2 is correct. I was looking at something different just now. See that he's correct. He's correct. 10 points. Everything. The question is question number 5. And I read. Find a determinant of the metric. In the first row, 2, 1, and 3. In the second row, 4, 1, and 2. And in the third row, 3, 2, and 1. In the first row, 2, 1, and 3. In the second row, 4, 1, and 2. And in the last row, 3, 2, and 1. Find the determinant of the metric. What's that? Your answer? You have 10 seconds to answer.
What's the
11? Is that not?
Yes.
Just 10 points. Yeah, college of West Africa. Is that one? No, it's supposed to be 11. It's supposed to be 11. It's supposed to be 11. The question is question number last. The last question. The claim ask this thing. The last question to come out this thing, and I read for both schools. In a regular hexagon, what is the measure of each interior angle? In a regular hexagon, what is the measure of each interior angle? In a regular hexagon, what is the measure of each interior angle? In a regular hexagon, what is the measure of each interior angle? Yeah, hexagon. 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 Yeah, your answer. 1, 3. Yes. 4, 5, yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. You are wrong. 130, you are wrong. Time and you are wrong. Time and you are wrong. Time and you are wrong. You said 130. Time and you are wrong. Why were you saying? Okay, 135 you are wrong. 135 you are wrong. 135 you are also wrong. Time 135 you are wrong. Back down. I'm not hearing you. 120 degrees we start for 10 points. Stay 10 points for 120 degrees. Yeah, is that one? Hello? Yeah, hexagon. Yeah, hexagon. Hexagon. 6. Hexagon at 6. Hexagon is 6. It's not 8. Hexagon is 6. It's not 8. It's 6. Hexagon is 6. So folks, that's how we come to the end of this monopoly encounter.
Yeah, Thomas, we have 2 quick questions for current event.
Oh, yeah.
First current event question. Please pay attention. First current event question. Recently, an African nation just made history. It is the youngest African nation to have won a basketball game. Complete. Complete. What is the answer? Your answer. 1, 2. Come again. South Sudan, take 10. Thomas, over to you. Yeah.
What?
See, Debbie, what's your point? Come again. No. All right. Let me know when you finish. I'm listening. No, guys. Let's be fair now. When I read the question, please hold. Let me address your point. I read the question. I said, what is the name of the youngest African nation that just won a basketball game and he boos? And the only thing in there to complete is where they won the game, which was the Olympic, which was what he was fighting for. In the Olympic, there's nothing extra to the question. Thomas, Sabe, over to you.
Who answered this question just now?
Yeah, the math student.
Okay, Justin. The last current event question to come out of this game. The question is question number 2, current event. I read for both of you. What is the name of the former minister complete? And what is the answer?
Samuel 12.
Samuel 12 is correct for 10 points. 10 points. Who's that? Is that Abad?
Cool.
It's cool.
Yeah. All right. So this is how we come to the end of this game, and the score is CWA 175 points, Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi 90 points. So those who are watching us online, please join us in the next segment where Jimmy Jolocon is going up against Dreams. And this game has ended. CWA, welcome to the final 2024 National Baseball Game for Labyrinth School. Nathaniel Varney Massaquoi, you have to play third place match. Thank you for the time.